Yes, please clear the aisles. The clerk will unlock the machine and take the roll. Members will record their presence by pressing the green button. Has every representative recorded their presence? Clerk, lock the machine. We have 69 representatives present. There is a quorum. All rise for the invocation to be delivered by Representative Kazarian, who will also lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Representative Kazarian.
Dear God, we come to you and ask your blessing. We ask you to show us how to conduct our work with a spirit of joy and enthusiasm. Help us to work together to challenge and encourage each other to strive for excellence in all of our endeavors. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any objection to the approval of the journal of the previous day? Hearing none, so ordered. Next order of business is communications. Clerk, please read.
Representative Handy is unable to attend session today, Thursday, January 14th, 2016.
Thank you, Clerk. The next order of business is new business. New business. Representative Carson with new business. Representative Almeida with new business. Representative McEntee with new business. Representative Hull with new business. Whip Edwards with new business. Representative Mello with new business. Representative Natalillo with new business. Representative Filippi with new business. Representative Regenberg with new business. Representative Corvesi with new business. Any further new business? Representative Blazejewski with new business. Any other new business out there? The next order of business, announcements and introductions. Any announcements and introductions? Representative Almeida.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, members of the House. Just a friendly reminder that the Rhode Island Black Business Association will invite all members to the Dr. Martin Luther King commemorative program that will be held in the stateroom tomorrow at 3 o'clock. The association is also holding its 5th anniversary to kickoff celebration at this event. The speaking program will begin at 3:30, and you, Mr. Speaker, will be bringing the greetings of the House of Representatives. Hopefully, I know it's Friday, but I hope you all can attend, especially with this General Assembly pushing small business, in particular, black business. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Ackerman.
Thank you, Speaker. I have an introduction, please, and an announcement.
Proceed on both.
I have a special guest with me on the floor here today, and for those of you who don't know him, but most of you already do, my son Sam is here from college, Columbia University, and he is studying poli-sci. Sorry, everyone.
Sam, welcome to the House. Representative Ackerman, you should be very proud. He's a very bright, nice young man. It's always a pleasure to be in his presence, company, talk with him, and have him in the House of Representatives. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you, Speaker. And I also have an announcement. Municipal government will be meeting today in room 203, right at the Rise. Thank you.
Representative Ruggiero.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. An announcement, please.
Proceed.
Ladies and gentlemen of the House, good afternoon. I have a resolution for immediate consideration with the approval of both the Majority Leader and the Minority Whip. I'm requesting that we recognize the work and life of Jim Gillen. Jim was a very passionate advocate for recovery. I met him a number of years ago at the Newport Recovery Rally, and he would begin every speech by saying he was a person in long-term recovery and his life has gotten a lot better because of it. But the thing is, other people's lives got a lot better because of Jim Gillen. We lost him this past summer way too soon. He was 62 years old. Many of you may remember Jim Gillen. He was right here on the House floor last June. After he battled his own addiction, he had another battle, and that was cancer. So I also would like, Mr. Speaker, if we could adjourn in the memory today of Jim Gillen. Thank you for the floor.
We certainly may, Representative. Send the resolution up, please. Representative Hull.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Announcement, please.
Proceed.
Monday, the State Holiday Commission for Dr. Martin Luther King will be celebrating at Ebenezer Baptist Church at 4. I welcome all my colleagues and the people that are watching. It's free and it's open to the public. Let us enjoy what the great Dr. Martin Luther King did for all of us. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative. Chairman Gallison.
Announcement, Mr. Speaker. The House Committee on Finance will be meeting at the Rise in room 35. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Ruggiero moves House Resolution expressing sincere condolences on the passing of James Edward Gillen, Jr. That is seconded by Representative Bennett, Representative Lancia, Chairwoman Serpa, Representative Canario, Representative Almeida, Representative Barros, Representative Chippendale, and Representative Tabone, as well as Whip Trillo and Representative O'Brien. Representative Ruggiero, please.
Thank you, Speaker. May we please leave that on the desk for others to sign it, and please read.
We will. Any further seconds? All in favor, aye. All opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Resolution prevails. Clerk, please read and keep on the desk for signatures.
House Resolution expressing sincere condolences on the passing of James Edward Gillen, Jr. Whereas it is with the utmost sadness this House has learned of the passing of James Edward Gillen, Jr., a beloved father, husband, and grandfather, and the highly respected and widely admired founder of Rhode Island's first recovery center, Anchor Recovery Community Center. And whereas, born in Brooklyn, New York, James Gillen was the son of the late Grace and James Gillen, Sr., known as Jim to his family and many friends. He was the loving husband of Doreen Stafford, devoted father of Eileen Dalton and her husband Patrick, and Kelly Gillen and her husband Sean Maloney, James E. Gillen III, his wife Jeanette, and Sean Gillen. He was also a very proud and doting grandfather of Kian Gillen, Liam Maloney, and Alyssa Gillen, and the brother of Kelly Campling. And whereas Jim Gillen had fought a long and courageous battle with cancer, through his efforts and work with Anchor Recovery and by the example he set throughout his lifetime, he was an inspiration to many and has helped save and restore countless lives. And whereas the many years Jim Gillen devoted to Anchor Recovery were wholeheartedly commendable, but they were only one small portion of a life that included a panoply of service to others, and there's no doubt he has left Rhode Island a far better place because of his life's endeavors. Now, therefore, be it resolved, this House of Representatives of the State of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations hereby expresses our deepest sympathies on the passing of James Edward Gillen, Jr. And be it further resolved, the Secretary of State be and hereby is authorized and directed to transmit a duly certified copy of this resolution to Doreen Stafford and family.
Thank you, Clerk. Chairwoman Macbeth.
Thank you. Announcement, please.
Proceed.
The House Committee on Oversight will be meeting today at the Rise in room 101.
Thank you, Chairwoman. Any further announcements or introductions? Leader DeSimone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A couple of announcements, please.
Proceed.
First, I'd like to remind everybody that we do have a photographer in the House lounge who is available to take pictures for official use, and I would encourage everyone to get their picture taken. And secondly, most important, I'm very happy to announce today that we have one of our members has a birthday today. Representative Doc Corvese. Happy birthday, Doc. And in celebration of the Doc's birthday, there is cake in the lounge for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Leader. Happy birthday, Representative Corvese. Representative McLaughlin.
Mr. Speaker, recognition.
Proceed.
I'd just like to recognize Bernie Frezza and the Department of DOT for their tireless efforts. We had a tragedy Monday in reference to someone got killed in my district, One Menden Road, and these people have been right on it, trying to make improvements and stuff like that. So with that said, I hope we can get this resolved, but Bernie and his staff have done a phenomenal job, and I'd like to thank him.
Thank you, Representative. You are correct. Bernie does a great job for the state of Rhode Island, and thank you for recognizing that on his behalf. Chairman Shekarchi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Can we go back to new business, please?
Of course, for you. Chairman Shekarchi with new business. Representative Corvese with new business. Chairman Kennedy with new business. Whip Trillo with new business. Any further new business? Any further announcements or introductions? Leader DeSimone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just forgot one announcement. Seeing as though it's Thursday, we have pizza upstairs as well for the members.
Thank you, Leader. Is there any objection to transmitting all matters on the clerk's desk to Her Excellency the Governor, the Honorable Senate, or the Secretary of State forthwith? Hearing none, so ordered. Leader DeSimone moves that the House adjourn in memory of James Gillen, Jr. The motion is seconded by Whip Trillo. All in favor, please stand for a moment of silence. The House stands adjourned.